I don't have friends. I got family.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome, buddy. Hey, what's up, Sky? How are you doing? How you doing? Pancake was first in stream. Welcome in, welcome in.
Here we go again.
Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Swear to God, if you could throw it at me, then I'll grab it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We might finally have a court case that I've been working on for, I don't know, 2-3 months now, maybe. Today might be the day it actually goes down. I got my suit, got my briefcase. Gonna be it. Hopefully. Some of you know what I've been working on, some of you do not. I locked my car. But it's gonna be a big one, hopefully. Essentially, the Cliff Notes. Cops showed up, shot some people without giving them their rights or anything, and claimed self-defense or not supposed to be in a certain area. There's no law saying that. So already out the gate, and then some other stuff going on as well. So we're gonna try and get this situated. Yeah, let me play a theme song as we walk up. Afternoon, Judge. How's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Seems like some people are having little issues flying in. Might be a slight delay. Possibly.
Okay, all right.
How's it going?
Hello, how's it going?
Bad, not bad. We've met. What's your name?
Amoudy Jackson.
Audie Jackson. Okay.
Yes. Is this the defense?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Are you a new lawyer or are you
Yeah, prosecution.
Oh, prosecution? Awesome.
Standing in for the DA.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm hearing that some people are having a little bit of issue flying in.
Okay.
Guess school started. Maybe. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No
Yep.
worries. Well, I'm ready. Whenever everyone's here.
Okay. Might do things a little different if John's not here.
I will be in my chambers.
Okay.
Roger that. Oh, and I don't know how much it matters or not, but I know Sadie and those guys usually sit on this side.
Oh, prosecution's on that side.
Yeah. But I don't know how much it really matters. I just know that she can be real particular with things.
Oh, okay. I guess it's different.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, no worries. I can sit over here.
What's up, Rod?
What's going on?
Everybody be at this.
Okay. Kandy?
On a flight. Got delayed. They got school today.
Not deaf. Are we the only case go on?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have it today. Judge is just upstairs in his chambers.
Okay. Can I
need to do anything real quick or ready?
No, I just need to talk to you.
Okay. We can go upstairs.
All right.
Other one. Hey, yo, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you.
I say judge office.
I know. He was in the assistant judge one.
Oh, okay. So what's the plan? Do we got everything in order? We got like everything all queued up and shit?
Yeah. If I have the evidence and stuff that I've been putting together, I have all that ready to go on my end. I just gotta put it on TV that's down there.
Okay.
So yeah, I got us ready, as ready as we can be.
Okay. And the demon in my head says she resent you the questions.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so do you know that the dude who wrote the report isn't the one who arrested us?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, I said, oh wait, you might not have been in the chain yet.
This is where the lawyers normally meet.
But I made the comment about how It wasn't included in the arrest report. It only had 3 officers, but it was 4 there or whatever. Yep. I got that on there too.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody just got here.
Alrighty. I was that we was ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we.
How's it going, officer?
Oops, sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. I was trying to say going good. And,
I was like, I was just saying hi. My bad.
How you doing today?
Not bad, not bad. Did I hear somebody just got here?
Yes, another one of the new lawyers. I think he's on defense. I saw him at the table in there.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Here he is.
Yep.
Thank you so much. How you
No
doing?
worries.
We talked on email. My name is Leon.
Your name is what?
Leon Felt.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You hear my voice fine?
Yep, I can hear it just fine.
All right, good.
Okay, I was just talking upstairs with my client, Rod. Kandy is having flight issues right now, but she's trying to get in.
Okay.
We are pretty much ready on our end. I was gonna see basically when she was gonna get in. This is Rod. This is Leon. He's a new defense lawyer.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
But I believe we're ready on our end. I don't know if there was going to be any other hearings or trials today, but my main focus was us. So
Well, at my interview, I think they're just having hearing, like pre-hearing, and then the trial.
okay.
We already had our hearing though.
Yeah. No, ours is the trial.
No,
There's other hearings.
Okay.
There's a lot of hearings. Yeah, but it's so sporadic right now that yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, I'm giving this my full undivided attention right now. I know there's a couple other people who need some hearings and whatnot, but this stuff goes back a little bit. So let's just focus on this trial for now. Which I still don't see any of the other defense attorneys either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Now, one of them is kind of, I don't want to say permanently flown out, but they had in-head issues and they said they don't know if they'll be back. And then there was, we got 2 other ones who I sometimes see. That'd be Tyler and Adrian.
Okay, yeah, they told me to reach out to them too.
Yeah.
But I see. I think they missed you might.
All right. We got a minute. When you get some evidence or something like that, the main prompter and whatnot that I'm gonna be using, that you would also use this one right here. Sometimes a little bit awkward to get on there, but I think it's easier than the gym.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where I'll be showcasing a lot of the evidence and whatnot.
Right.
And do you have some of the files I sent you previously in our emails? Or do you remember what we were talking about? Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at them now. Oh,
Oh, okay. Now I see.
do you just want me to sit behind you tonight
Um,
since the client's going to be up here with you?
no, you can stand up here with us.
Oh,
I'll mainly stand like right here.
okay.
Rod, you can stand right here in front of the computer. I'm not gonna be doing no sitting today. It's
I got
I'm fired up right now.
right. I say you got to be.
There you go. Excellent. And Amari, you said you are standing in for the DA, so she won't be here today.
Yes. Yes, she's not able to make it.
Have you had a chance to see the body cam footage?
I have.
Okay. Excellent. Checking. All right. Are both of you good on food and drink?
Yeah.
I would need just food.
I got you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Both of those will fill you up. All right. Okay. So according to the emails, there's a couple people. One person might not be able to make it in at 9 possible. Um, I'm not sure. He might be the only ones up.
All right.
This also gives time for flight to.
How are we looking?
Okay. Candy's flight is still taking a little bit of time, but if we need to start now, we are ready to start now. Oops, sorry. There it goes.
Defense, is your client here?
Voice box is messing up. Sorry about that. Said Candy's flight is still taking a little bit of time, but we are ready to start. And when her flight gets in, she'll be coming straight here.
Okay, so these are your clients?
I have.
Your Honor, I am a new to defense attorney.
Okay.
My name is Leon Felt.
Understood. Yeah, so you do have, is that your client there then?
Yes, this is Roderick
yes.
West with us.
Okay. And this is a trial, if that's what you're stating?
Yes.
Okay. I definitely look forward to this one. Prosecution, I see you are new. Are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, I am ready.
Okay, all right. Now the court is in session. San Andreas versus, I'm sorry, what was his name again?
Roderick West and Candy Cannon.
West and Candy Cannon, okay. You can start with your opening statements.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good evening, Your Honor. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Amaldi Jackson for the prosecution. Today we have a case against Roderick West and Kandy Cannon. Stab City. What do we know about it? It's probably the most desolate area in all of Los Santos. Someone might ask, why would someone venture into such dangerous territory? Whatever the reason, LSPD has strict orders to treat anyone in the area as hostile by shooting on sight. That was the case with the defendants we have here today. An officer received a shots fired call in Stab City.
He's on the way.
As per LSPD protocol,
Twice delayed.
Shot down the two individuals in the area. After being resuscitated, the two individuals were read their Miranda rights and arrested. However, Mr. West began to resist arrest and flee from the officer after being found with an unlicensed firearm. Today, the state will prove that our officers acted within the confines of the law and that Mr. West and Ms. Cannon did not. Thank you.
Okay, defense.
Okay. So, what do we know about Stab City? When you come into Los Santos, there's not really much said anywhere. Even when you look through pamphlets, brochures, and everything, you really don't see much on Stab City. The only way that even myself has learned about Stab City is through word of mouth. Now, normally, when officers are told to shoot on sight, it's because of a law. Now, if there was a law about going to Stab City, maybe people would avoid it more. But that is neither here nor there, because what we actually have is a circumstance of not only being in the wrong place at the wrong time, but a bunch of mishaps happening, which led to what happened that day. Now, both of my clients have never been in trouble with the law. They both work hard and they follow every law that they are aware of. However, if there's no law on something, how can somebody know not to be somewhere? So today I will be proving that they actually were not going there for any nefarious means. And it's going to sound crazy, but it's all the fault of a mountain lion, which we have on camera. Thank you.
Okay, so since we're now talking of laws.
Also, Your Honor, sorry to interject.
Wait a second,
but
son.
the
Wait a second, son. I'm talking.
oh,
Since we're on the subject of laws, anytime at any point, have you ever heard of being anywhere and there is a law that you can be shot on sight? Do you think Congress would pass a law of that, or is that a precaution?
As far as Los Santos goes, I believe that that law could get passed just because the nature of what Stab City apparently is just we need something on the books, which also
No, we don't. All right, go. Prosecution, you can go ahead and start. Is prosecution here?
his head might have popped.
yeah, he had disappeared when you started talking.
Okay, defense, you can go ahead and go with your evidence.
Okay. And he wants now, what were you getting ready to say?
The prosecution mentioned that they waited for them to get revived, read the right. That's a contradictory police report. And
yes.
the video. That's all.
Yep. Okay. Now, Your Honor, have you seen the actual body cam footage yourself?
I have.
Okay, excellent. All right, I have video that breaks down exactly what happened and what led to being in a certain area.
Okay.
Okay, just waiting for it to play. But as we wait for it to play, as we could see in the video, they said that there was a report of shots fired. Now, when shots are fired, the civilians will either return fire or they will flee. Now, when we watch this video, the officer shows up and he actually had a silenced weapon to put Rod and Kandy down. When he did that, there were still civilians in the area and they did not run until the officer started to shoot. Now, the weapons that Rod and Kandy had did not have a silencer on them. Therefore, there's no way that Rod and Kandy went to Stab City and was shooting up the place, and then civilians were just hanging out because they would have ran away from hearing their weapons if they ran away from hearing the silenced weapon.
Defense, you do notice that you're saying that they would have, or did they?
They would have ran away. The fact that they were,
so they didn't, because we are making speculation at this point.
they did not run away when Rod and Kandy were there, but they did run away when the police started to shoot his weapon.
Okay, Rod and Kandy were in Stab City, correct?
When they were put down, they were on the outskirts of Stab City. They were not.
Is that what the video shows?
Yes.
Defense. Okay. Where do they live? Where do your client live?
I don't have their address, but they were out on a nature walk. And
Understood.
Yep.
He's right there. Can you go and ask him where he live?
Mm-hmm.
6,000. 60,
6,000.
20, Your Honor.
60-20, Your Honor.
60-20. Let me look this up really quick. If you don't mind. 60-20. Okay, looks good. 60-20 is on the west side of Los Santos. And where were they headed? Since they was on a nature trail, is what you're saying, right?
That was
Yes. They were walking through nature when they were attacked by a mountain lion, and that's when they just ran for it, essentially.
Understood. So Stab City's at 30-33. So we're stating that one day they decided to go on a nature trail. I'm sure he's going to say maybe he was somewhere else, but from where I'm looking at, they were going on a nature trail at 30-33. They couldn't go down, I don't know, 50-17. They couldn't go down the highway on the Great Ocean Highway and go up through Ration Pass on 1098. They couldn't go anywhere else, but decided to come in through this area. So that's fine. We'll get to that. Officer responded to guns fired. That's what happened. Okay. Shots were fired in this area. Also, in that cam, there were bodies on the when they were hitting already on the ground. Now you see that I haven't seen the video play yet, but I've seen the footage. There was bodies already on the ground. So how did you get inside? You weren't on the outskirts. It was actually next to dead bodies.
So
the firearm on them.
The firearm was not fired, and it was actually that mountain lion that killed the civilians. So the shots
firearm wasn't fired. You know
Correct.
I can look it up.
Mm-hmm. Because they even gave Kandy her weapon back.
Sure,
now,
but
if
right, so where's the footage of the mount? Because it looked like you played it at the end, the video at the end. I don't see any of that.
like 1 second, that too.
At this point, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, defense. I told you I was waiting for this case and I couldn't wait for it.
Let's check with EVing as well.
All right, so this is when they were fleeing.
What are they fleeing for?
Right there.
Defense.
Did you see the mountain lion? No one ever stopped the mountain lion. It was still in the area. And right when they were trying to get Rod, it actually made an attack again.
Okay, so while they were walking, you saying while they were walking inside of Stab City, or what you want to say is they was on the outskirts.
They
encountered a mountain lion.
And that's when they fled. Yes, Your Honor.
Fled after being shot, before they being shot.
They encountered a mountain lion before and after police encounter, Your Honor.
Yes.
When they were hiking. They were
hiking where? Where were they hiking at?
Just in the wilderness.
They were in the area, but not in Stab City. They were hiking. So the mountain lion came, and that's no, not in Stab City. The mountain lion chased them, and as they were fleeing, they ended up in Stab City. Well, on the outskirts. So that's where
that's what we're saying that they were doing.
Yes, that's what the video even shows. That if they were in Stab City,
it shows him arrested, and you see him running from a mountain lion. So you're trying to say that they were running before. There is no video evidence of them catching a mountain lion before this. Did they so happen to have any body cam footage at all? Anybody got a GoPro while they're out there deciding to hike and see nature? No one decided to pull out the phone?
So
let me see.
There's yeah.
And what about the dead bodies that was on the ground when they was in Stab City?
They
have no idea what happened. They were investigating.
I'm sorry. What did he say?
They had no idea why the bodies were on.
Okay.
So
No idea.
if it was not for the mountain lion, they would never have even been in Stab City, and they didn't even have time to look at a map to go, oh, that's Stab City. Maybe we should run the other direction. Because when a mountain lion comes, it's like you just gotta go. You have to flee. Like there's no way to, if something's coming at you, you split second decision.
Understood. Okay. Go ahead and show me the footage of them fleeing from that mountain lion. I'm sorry. I thought someone said they had it, so I'm just.
Yes. Could we have a possible 5-minute intermission, Your Honor?
Absolutely. Yep.
Thank
Go
you.
right ahead. Oh, prosecution, you're back. Sorry. I'm doing your job. No, it's
Trying,
we need to get into office.
trying hard to get that whole in Stab City thing right now.
I don't. My thing is, hold on.
You know how to turn it to whisper?
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper.
Okay.
We just need to want to go in the room before I say what I gotta say. Why is he being the prosecutor?
Because remember when I said they're gonna try and do a certain
No, I haven't. I've only seen the police body cam.
only seen the police body cam.
All of this is on the prosecution to prove what we did and what we didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And we went hiking after the fact, after the mountain lion injured me, to go kill the mountain lion. We have footage of the mountain lion in that same area.
So I mean, you can take it from there,
Right?
There, it's clear and cut.
So
right now,
Kandy said check the emails.
I know I'm looking at. We can't just flat out say y'all went to go kill the mountain lion.
No,
Then,
we went hiking. We did go hiking, and we went looking, hiking. And while we were hiking, we was looking for the mountain lion. We knew he was in that area, so we went we went hiking.
You don't. Right now, we got to make sure we're not saying we went into Stab City on purpose. We cannot say that because that will automatically make us guilty in his eyes.
Right.
So you guys hiking, that's precedent. There is a mountain lion. We have it on camera. Now he's just trying to say, do we have video of the mountain lion beforehand?
Then that's not what's in question.
Exactly. So we have to beat around that right now. We have to get through it.
Okay. So
I'm with
that's that. Yeah. That's
So,
what's not. That's
as
what's
of-
not in question, and where the mountain lion was ahead of time and not ahead of time.
As of right now, he's just trying to get you guys guilty for being in Stab City and then trying to say guilty for firing weapons. So I am placing it back.
I didn't get GSR tested. I didn't get GSR tested, and they didn't do an investigation to find any shells there. At this point, they don't know if I shot or not. So him saying that they can pull it up, let him pull it up, because he's not going to find that they tested my gun.
Yep. I'm on. Yep. Okay.
But after the mountain
and
where do you guys want to go? Because the district attorney's back and he's not that experienced.
Yeah. So not only we need to make sure, like in the emails, that they weren't taken to the hospital, that they were told that Kandy's weapon was not fired, and everything that got hostile was when the cop showed up, who also didn't put his name in the police report.
Yep. So I guess you got to figure out a way to
Essentially, The hard part
get
right
around
now,
whatever he's asking, and have it switch back to the
prosecuting
or the prosecutor to prove,
yes,
Yeah, he's back.
prove what they're saying.
The district attorney is going to be questioning us.
Yep. So
he's there. When I left there, the judge was updating him on what happened.
Yeah. Do not, because I'm gonna call you to the stand. And I'm gonna make sure you get to tell your whole story and everything. But do not say you went to go kill that mountain lion. Just say y'all got protection because you were attacked or whatever. That's why you had weapons on you.
We had protection because we were hiking.
Exactly.
The focus is,
yeah, and make sure you ask if it's a crime to explore San Andreas and be what is that up north? Essentially, be up north.
Yeah. Well, when we go, there should be a lot. But when we go up there and you're on the stand, whatever, just make sure you stick to like the points if you're not sure on something, or if something's like I'm thinking about this, I can't even think this. Like I don't recall. You just say there are key points. Now, I would not advise you to lie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's perjury. But
yeah, it's perjury.
Just tell your story like you're straight. Like everything we've talked about at the case, just you don't get hung up on the small stuff like a mountain lion, because the important part is why you got shot down, arrested, passed out, and taken to jail.
Yes. Yeah. And the only reason I'm hitting it so hard is because he kept trying to say y'all shouldn't have been there. Y'all shouldn't have. I don't know if you were picking up on that or not, but I'm like, they would not have been there if it wouldn't. They were chased there. Like, this not something they went on their own. And that's also why I said they didn't have time to open up their map and go, oh, that's Stab City. I shouldn't go that way. Nah. But we're fighting.
Bailiff, if you could go and
this.
Them, it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got. I might try to jump in.
Hey. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
So it's a conflict of interest because that Amadi
I know
was there whenever we was there whenever we talked to him before he even became DOJ.
The conflict of interest don't even match up to the improper.
Okay, the judge was asking for you guys to come back.
Yep, we're on our way. Thank you.
Yeah, so the other stuff, like how they did their job, like is legal and it trumps the other thing. So I mean, we just gotta make sure that we gonna wait. We gonna wait.
Okay. So right there on this evidence, it shows that they weren't being violent, they weren't being hostile, and they were not fleeing until an officer showed up shooting. Then it also shows that there was a pedestrian there who did not flee until those shots were fired by an officer. Now, the fact that you said that there couldn't be a law passed for Stab City, is a part of what I want to work on after this trial as well, which would be to draw up some new laws and make sure that everyone is aware of where they can and can't be. Then I would also like to say that right now, it's when you say where do they live, and civilians not travel around Los Santos and see what all there is to see.
So you thought that was the line of questioning? The line of questioning when I asked where they lived is where they were coming from and why were they in this area.
That makes more sense.
Distance traveled from their home, and if they even started from their home, wherever they decide to start from. If they was at home, it definitely didn't lead to that area.
Now
if you
I
did
got
decide to go and see what's in that area, what I know about Stab City is they shoot at you the second they see you.
Exactly. And if that is true,
the people in Stab City will shoot at you if you're in the area. You're in agreement of that?
I am definitely in agreement with that.
Okay, so that means shots were fired in that area and bodies of civilians was on the ground.
And
now understand?
Yes, I do understand that. And those bodies on the ground were not from Kandy and Rod. Is there any evidence that shows that it was from Kandy and Rod?
There is no evidence, obviously.
However,
you don't have any GoPro footage, and the officer responded to shots in the area.
He did respond to shots in the area. And again, it was not Kandy and Rod. They were fleeing from the mountain lion. That mountain lion went after those pedestrians.
The mountain lions, son. You said you had footage of that, but you showed me the same footage again of them being shot that we've already seen on 2 different angles at this moment.
The footage of them being attacked. Let me see. I believe that may have gotten lost in the fleeing. However, we do show that the mountain lion was still in the area, though.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, son. What you said?
I said we do.
No, not you. I'm talking to the defense. I'm sorry.
We have the evidence that the mountain lion was still in the area. So that would show.
We have evidence that a mountain lion was in the area, but not evidence that they were running from a mountain lion. That's what we don't have, correct?
When he fled, the mountain lion was there when him and the officer was chasing.
One at a time. At this point, we're stating right now that we don't have evidence, right? That they were shooting, right? We don't have that.
There's no evidence that they were shooting.
You're fine with that. All right, I'm fine with that. We don't have evidence. But we also don't have evidence that they were fleeing from a mountain lion and ran into Stab City.
Even though we have evidence that the mountain lion was still there?
Map with a red skull. For some reason, that sounds, we're all adults. That red skull just seems like it's just a happy place.
They didn't have time to look at the map.
They're out exploring it. Son, go and sit down. So they didn't have time to look at the map. That's what you're stating, but they were all on a hike because they can hike around in a new city, right? So they didn't know the map at all. They was just aimlessly walking around. But they were walking, even though they lived at 60-20.
No, they drove.
Something on their map that made them drive all the way up there, correct?
No.
Defense?
No.
So they just in this area. This is where they wanted to hike, where the red marker is on the map.
Yes, because on that same path, if you do like say a cotton run, if you do that in the city, it takes you on that same road and you would make like a right. So when you do a cotton run, you're like, usually you're trying to hurry up and you're looking around. What's wrong?
Are you saying that they were on a cotton run, son?
No, I'm saying they knew like that road from a cotton run, but they weren't there for a cotton run. They just knew that road. But they've never actually, like when you're doing a cotton run, you're just following the map. And then
definitely aware. So they're following the map and they're doing a cotton run. That's what they were doing?
That's just how they knew that area had a trail. So
understood.
you like, oh, remember when we were over blah 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 when we were doing a cotton run? Well, let's check it out. So they parked their car. They parked their car in one location.
Not a good place to
No,
park at a red skull on your map.
they didn't park there.
Okay,
So
where did they park?
they parked further up, somewhere up off the road. And when they got attacked by a mountain lion, Rod went one way and Kandy went the other. And Rod told her to get the car.
Where possibly did they park it further up the road? You're just right there. Ask him where did he park it. I'm trying to understand.
Do you remember the?
Decide to walk up instead of just driving up to the area where you actually can go onto a trail.
It was.
I'm trying to understand because only place you could park in that area, defense, would be around 32, and that's a long walk to go through a red area with a red skull on it.
Well, we were hiking. It was 30, 30, 31, 30, 30, 32. We went over there by the river. Yes. Oh, we went by the river. And so we did park at 30, 31 and walk to the river and up the mountains.
So they were parked there, and when they go to flee, Rod had Kandy grab the car. And that's where you see in the body cam footage is where she ended up parking from when they ran away.
I see nowhere in her body cam footage of her parking. Can you show me the footage again?
So, yeah.
Of where she parked at.
Yep.
Yep.
So at the very beginning, right there on the outside of Stab City is where she had parked the car.
I'm sorry, you just stated that she parked at 31. All right, I've seen enough.
No. So
if I may.
They parked the car, and when they got chased, Rod told her to get the car. As he was running away, the mountain lion chased him. He got the car and tried to meet back up with them, and that's the final location you saw in the body cam footage. They moved, or Kandy moved the car after being chased. Now, in the police report, it does state that the car was parked outside of Stab City, which is where it is there. I'm just trying to show you why that car was parked outside Stab City. Because if it was parked inside Stab City and they were firing weapons off, then it's like, yeah, they were doing what it looked like. But that's not what happened. So,
okay.
Does that make more sense now?
It's all speculation at this point, stating that it was one place and found in another. Prosecution, you can go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, if I may. This is all a lovely story. They were hiking. They ended up in Stab City. Running from a mountain lion, whatever the case may be. We have civilians that are dead on the scene. Mr. West is not on trial for the dead civilians. He's only on trial for the unlicensed firearm, the resistant arrest, and the evading. So whatever happened with the dead civilians, he's on trial for that. There's nothing to prove. I feel like the defense is getting off topic from what the case is about. Why he had an unlicensed firearm.
I object.
Why he fled.
I object.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that everything that you just stated is on the grounds that being at Stab City is against the law. In order for all that to happen, you have to break the initial law, which is make everything that comes after null and void.
It's actually not against the law to be there.
Correct. The only reason
there's no law.
Right.
Yes. So if there's no law, then there's no way that you could charge them for resisting or evading or anything, because that means you had an illegal detention or illegal detained. Then also, as you bring up the report, the officer who arrested wasn't even the one who wrote the report. Therefore, that's still not going with the code. Also, in the police report or police code, if you are to gun someone down, you revive them and you are to take them to the hospital. They were not taken to the hospital. They were taken straight to the detention center. So a lot of things weren't going by the book.
Which would be great for a civil case, but this is a criminal case. We are talking about why the defendant was found with an unlicensed firearm and why he resisted arrest since he was in handcuffs, was tackled multiple times, and tased multiple times. This case is about the firearm. If they want to take it to a civil matter, that's another case for another day.
And the police
Today,
report,
we're talking about
the police report states the bodies. You said he's not on trial for that. And the
Correct.
police report stated other things that you say that aren't on there, but it is on there. So,
he's not. Your Honor, he's not being charged for those dead civilians. So whether he killed them or not is neither here nor there.
Yes,
He's
I
being
will.
charged with an unlicensed firearm. What
Understood.
they're talking
Yes.
about sounds like a civil case against the police department, not a criminal case that is taking place today. So if they would like to take it there, they can do that another day. But today we're talking about the case of the unlicensed firearm, resisting arrest, and fleeing the scene.
the firearm is licensed. They just did not have the weapons license on them.
That
It
would
was
make it unlicensed.
it was lost, but they have a record that they bought it, and the person who
What is the
sold
weapon?
them. I'm
Name of
not
the weapon. You're
not
sure
at
he's right
privy.
there?
Oh.
You're not at privilege to what?
I say I am not privy to exactly which weapon they're saying was unlicensed. However, he had the weapons license and able to carry.
If it's not on his persons, he does not have a weapon license. If he lost it and didn't get a new one, it is now an illegal firearm, which was the case here. He did not have a weapon license on him, so the firearm was illegal.
It's anywhere.
Understood. So we're looking at firearm and
Emails.
resisting arrest.
Look at the emails.
and- I'm sorry, prosecution. What was that third one?
Evading.
Evading. Absolutely. Because there was a mountain lion. He could have been put into a vehicle. Again,
Mhm.
I'm speculating, but decided to run. What is your you feel that should be on the sentencing?
I recommend max charges.
Max
Um,
charges.
Yes, for the unlicensed firearm, the resisting, and the evading.
Resisting and invading what though?
He was put in handcuffs
For what?
and he fled, was tackled and tased multiple times.
For what crime?
The unlicensed firearm,
How do you know he had an unlicensed firearm?
because he was searched
How was he searched?
by the
Are we
officer after being.
are we
detained.
not seeing
Again,
that this is an
again, that's
illegal
a civil
search?
case.
Illegal
That's
search
a
and seizure.
matter-
That is an
a matter
illegal
for a
search and
civil case.
seizure. You
Defense,
cannot.
It is not illegal. There was shots fired, and he was inside of Stab City. I don't understand why you don't understand that at this point.
That
Being
makes him
inside.
a reasonable suspicion because he was at the scene of a crime that took place. So anyone at the scene of a crime it's legal to search and seize them. Do you disagree?
I do disagree.
Well, that is the law. And
You
once
s-
again, you can take that to a civil
Defense, did you-
case.
Defense. What is you disagree that if someone's at a crime, they are not subject to? You went to law school, correct?
Yes.
So if they are in a scene of a crime, inside of a scene of a crime, they can't be detained, seized, or checked.
Here's the thing. You saying
Son, I know
they
you're
were
trying to win your case.
no,
We
no
just
hold
asked
on.
one
Let
question.
me clear up
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
the
That's
scene
what
of the
you mean.
crime. You say was being at Stab City, but we have determined being at Stab City is not a crime. Then you tried to say that there was bodies there. However, you said there
We're
was
not
no
trying to
bodies
say
on there.
it's on the-
Your Honor, can we
it's-
have a 2-minute recess?
No, we already
Another-
had a 5 minute. We already had a 5 minute, son. This is taking way too long. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
So there was no
gonna get out here and
investigation.
Change his life. He'll change his life. He'll be a good man when he comes out.
In order for them to determine who shot civilians, that would have to be the crime. You said that there was no investigation, and that they were only being detained to search for something that doesn't exist, according to the prosecution.
Because shots were fired at the scene, and so anyone in the area. How were shots fired?
If shots were fired at the scene, then the civilians, like you said earlier, Judge, they shoot anyone that's in the area. The civilian did not run away until the police officer showed up, firing his gun with a silencer.
That's the thing, son. Listen, son. That civilian must have not been one that is looking to shoot and kill you. Otherwise, they all look to kill you. They will push you and do anything. Yes. So
and
whoever you were pointing at, if they hear gunshots, they will come to you. That person was probably not one of those that will kill you, son. Do you understand?
I do. And their guns came back that they didn't fire them. So if they didn't fire their guns and civilians didn't run away, that's two things of evidence that shows that my clients are innocent. Therefore, the whole search and detaining is illegal because they didn't do it.
What are they innocent of?
Oh, okay.
Because they were searched because they were at the scene of a crime. They were searched because they were at the scene of a crime where shots were fired. Anyone in that general area is searched and seized. And so when they were found with an illegal firearm, that is why he is on trial today. Not because whatever civil matter you have.
That is according to the police report. If shots were fired, they would go after the people who were shooting.
Yeah, we're getting off topic.
Ruling is set. Bailiff, take him into custody, 120 months. Okay.
What? What?
Thank you, Your Honor.
What did he say?
Actually, I also want to call a mistrial because the prosecution knew about the case ahead of time. He was actually talking to them about it, so that is a mistrial.
You definitely can. You are definitely in every right to go to a mistrial.
That is a mistrial.
Whatever you want to do. We're gonna go ahead and take him into custody, though.
Okay, am I taking him now, Judge?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Get another officer, either or.
Okay, so if you can just be still for me.
This case has been going way too long.
Swear to God, bro. Bullshit. Oh, fucking dude. If there's no law or whatever, but he still lets them do all that, this is fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Yeah, I know it's bullshit. This whole thing is fucking bullshit. Fuck this court shit. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you.
This the same cop that they goddamn arrested.
That didn't put his fucking name on the arrest report. Yeah, I fucking know. Fucking bullshit. Fuck this place, man.
Showing up late to the goddamn.
Shut the fuck up talking to me, dude. Shut the fuck up talking to me.
What'd you say?
I said shut the fuck up talking to me. Got the fucking judge working as the prosecution. Fucking no law on being there, but they can be fucking detained for being there. How the fuck does that make fucking sense? Fucking stupid, man. Arrest report said it was bodies. Oh, well, they didn't shoot their guns though, did they? Oh, well, we're not talking about the bodies. How the fuck does that fucking make sense? That's fucking stupid as hell. That is fucking stupid as hell. I swear to God. I hate when people insult my fucking intelligence. That's fucking dumb. Oh, it's common sense. It's common sense. Common sense ain't the goddamn law. Fucking bullshit, dude. I can't believe this shit, man. They didn't have no fucking case. Ooh, I should have shot the fucking judge, bruh. Should have shot his ass for real. You really think that they could pass a law? What kind of stupid ass shit is that? I ain't fucking never heard no dumb shit like that in my goddamn life. Oh, I should run him over. break him out of jail. Fuck this. That was dumb as hell. Dumb as fucking hell, man. Because I definitely had everything lined up. Like, hey, this happened, this happened, this happened. They detain innocent people who did not have weapons in hand, and they say in court, now sliding with the criminals. Yes. Then, like I said, you shot him and you didn't take him to the hospital. Oh, well, that sounds like it's a civil case, not a criminal case. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not how that fucking works at all. Like, the law is supposed to be the fucking law. Like, that don't make no goddamn sense. This is fucking stupid. It really is fucking stupid, man. Like, there's really no point in me even fucking trying. There's no evidence that the mountain lion was there beforehand, but I got evidence of the fucking mountain lion during the arrest, you fucking bitch. Like, what the fuck, man? This just irritated the fuck out of me. Literally irritated the fuck out of me. By the end of the day, by the people who they would seize was the Pez because they had guns. They could have asked them to be searched if they was in the area. Exactly. He didn't even let me call nobody up to the stand or nothing. He said, oh, it's been too much time already. That's fucking bullshit. How can a judge say this, man? Oh, I swear to God. This is so fucking stupid. Where do they live? They could have stopped and hiked anywhere else, couldn't they? Like, what the fuck? It don't matter. Some bullshit, man. He didn't care about any evidence. He didn't care about the fucking police report being wrong. Fucking nothing. This is some... Literally shot innocent people. Fucking nothing. Bullshit. know I'm debating doing some stupid shit real quick. Nobody in this motherfucker? Do it. Should fucking do it. Dumbass gang. Stupid shit ain't working.